Today we'll be simplifying expressions using the order of operations. We'll start by simplifying grouped items, then we'll simplify exponents, we'll multiply or divide, and then we'll add or subtract. So the acronym we'll be using is GEMDAS. The grouping symbols can include the fraction bar, parentheses, brackets, absolute value, French curly braces, or square root symbol. We'll then simplify any exponents. We'll multiply or divide, and then we'll add or subtract. Example 1, 128 divided by 4 squared times 2 minus 7. We're going to simplify that using PEMDAS. First, we're going to look for any groupings. There are no groupings. Then we're going to simplify the exponent. We have an exponent here, 4 squared. So let's simplify that. So that's 128 divided by 4 squared, which is 16, times 2 minus 7. We'll then multiply or divide, whichever comes first, starting from the left to right. So here we have 128 divided by 16. So 128 divided by 16 is 8. So 8 times 2 minus 7. And now we're going to multiply. 8 times 2 is 16 minus 7. And we'll finally subtract. So this expression simplified is 9. Let's try another example. Right, we have 3 times. We have brackets. And then within those brackets, we have parens and an exponent. So we're going to first simplify the parentheses, then the exponent, and the brackets. So we're going to say 3. We're going to have a bracket, 13 plus parentheses 5 minus 2 cubed is 8 divided by 6. So now we're going to simplify the parens. 3 bracket 13 plus 5 minus 8 is a negative 3 divided by 6. Okay, we're still working inside those brackets here. We have 3 bracket, we have 13 plus a negative 3, which is 10. And now we're just going to multiply. 3 times 10 is 30 divided by 6, and that will leave us with 5. So that simplifies to 5. Our last example. Again, we're looking here, 3/4. We have a bracket on the outside here, and then whatever we get inside of there is going to be squared. And we have parens on the inside, so we need to do the parens first. So 3/4 bracket 13 minus negative 25 divided by negative 5. Negative 25 divided by negative 5 is 5. All right, so we're gonna simplify that bracket one more time, and then we're gonna square it. So 3/4, 13 minus 5 is 8. And then so now we're gonna square our exponent. 3/4 times 64. So one way we could do that on our calculator, we could use parentheses, put parentheses around your fraction. So go parenthesis 3 divided by 4, parenthesis, and then times 64, and we get 48. And another way we could have done that is we could have said 3/4 times 64 over 1, and 4 goes into 64 16 times, and that would give me 48.